Hey, butchFem viewers, how are you this week? This week we've got like a bunch of fun questions, getting to know you questions. So, I hope everybody's having a really good time watching the channel. I'm like stoked. We're up to 85 viewers in 6 weeks, 2,000 channel views. Evidently somebody finds this interesting or cute or something. You know, hey, you know, if that's what it's all about, that's fine. So anyway, I'm doing okay. Been kind of a busy week. I've been doing a ton of stuff, and I didn't post yesterday, Wednesday, because I gave up my slot to our newest member, Viviana, to do her introduction, and I am actually filling in today for Ash. Ash is sick with the flu, so I won't be posting this week. So Ash, dude, get better, man. You know, I know how you feel. So, that flu is not fun. I've seen a bunch of people go through it, and it really seems to suck. So, I hope you get better. Noah's watching over my shoulder. So, we'll start with that question. Do you have any pets? Yeah, everybody knows I have Nola sitting in the sunlight right over my left shoulder here. And, the sunlight's got her kind of looking funky. What are you doing? Nola is 16, going on 17 months old. She'll be 17 months old on the 10th of November. And, she is from New Orleans. I got her, when I took my ex-girlfriend to the vet to get her dog shots before they moved up here. And, Nola was there in a box that said free puppy. And, of course, she was tiny, only 7 weeks old. And I had to have her. I just knew that for some reason I just had to have her. So she has been a true delight in my life. I really love her to death, and she loves me to death. And, you know, as long as we got each other, we got the whole world. So, anyway, I just thought I would show you all Nola and tell you her story. I have had a lot of other pets over my lifetime, including horses. You know, the horse thing in me went on for about 10 years. I raised horses, and I just got to the point where they were consuming so much of my life, and they had become so much just my life that I decided to give that up. And I still love horses, but I'm just saying that, you know, I do not still raise them anymore. My oldest horse is in retirement down in Dover, and that would be kind of fun to go visit her maybe this weekend. I was looking for some other fun things to do this weekend, so maybe that'll do that. So, and she's really loving it out there on the 200 plus acres where she is, and I can see her anytime I want, so, which is really great. So, and she's very old, she's in her 30s now, and she's quite a girl. Maybe I'll see if I can find a picture to put up here in the video. Where do I live and how did I get here? Well, everybody knows my name is mainly Butch, and that's because I live on the, in Maine, in southern Maine. Kind of in the woods, but I'm kind of near the coastline. I'm about 11 miles from the coastline. I can go to the beach anytime I want, you know. I love it here because it's just beautiful. You have 4 seasons, unfortunately. You gotta deal with snow, but hey, you know what? You gotta deal with something no matter where you are. You're either dealing with extreme heat, if you're down south, okay, and not being able to wear your really cool winter clothes, alright, having to wear just like stupid shorts and a t-shirt all the time, or you live in a 4 seasons area where, you know, your wardrobe is a little more expanded, which I like, and you have to deal with some adversity and weather occasionally, and I like that, you know. I just think that builds character. Although I hate snow, I can deal with it. It's not a big deal. I can deal with it. You know, you stay inside and play cards and do what you gotta do and wait for spring. And that's just the way it is. And at least I'm not dealing with tornadoes and shit like that. You know, which I pity the people in the parts of the country that are dealing with that kind of crap. You know, but up here we do have northeasters in the wintertime. You know, we have big storms. We get through them. We're tough. And we like it. How did I get here? I'm actually 15th generation of one of the oldest families here. I did leave for a number of years. I resettled back here at the end of the 80s, in 89, and I've kind of stayed around since. I have traveled extensively since then, but I have tended to pretty much plant here and have had a residence here since 89. Because my whole family's here, I love it. My family's a very loving family, and they're the kind of people you want to be around, that you want to include in your life. So, you know, why would I not be here? You know, I wouldn't want to go anywhere where I didn't have that. So that's why I'm here, and that's how I got here. I was actually born in North Carolina, but I was only born there because my parents were stationed there in the Marine Corps, or I would have been born here in Maine. So, like the rest of my family. So that's why and how I got here to Southern Maine. If anybody's got any questions about Maine, shoot them at me. What do I do for fun? You know, I'm learning a lot of new stuff lately. So, you know, what I do for fun is a lot of different things. You know, and I'm learning a lot of new stuff, you know. I love to go on long drives. I think that's just a blast. I love road trips. You know, those make me really happy. You know, I love to just get in the car and say, who the hell knows where we're going, and just go. You know, and I also just love to road trip to faraway friends, and, you know, I always come home, though. You know, that's the one thing, is you always come home. I'm like a boomerang. So, I like to do that in my spare time. I like to write. I like to do poetry. I like to read a lot. I like to interact with friends and family, barbecues, parties, things like that. Those are the things that are important to me, and those are the things that I like to do. So, do I have any hobbies or favorite pastimes? Well, I love electronics, as a lot of people know. So I'm constantly looking at new electronical stuff and playing with my gadgets and things like that. I also like photography and videography, that type of stuff. I do quite a bit of that. I'm getting back into the photography pretty heavy right now, and getting back into developing and things like that. You know, things that I like to do that I've lost kind of touch with doing over the past year. But I'm getting back into those things, which is really good for me, and I like it, you know. You know, other things I love that I haven't done enough of lately are bass fishing, kayaking, camping. I didn't get to do those in 2009, but, you know, I've got plans already for 2010 for some trips. You know, to go whitewater rafting especially, and to do some kayaking in 2010, and camping and things like that. So we'll see. And I would really like to go down to like Arkansas area to go bass fishing. There's some really good bass fishing down there, so I'm considering a trip down there for 2010. So yeah, those are the things I like to do. Let's see, what's the next one? How long have I been on YouTube? I discovered YouTube as a vlogging venue last winter. I think I've been on since like March 9th. I never understood the whole concept of YouTube, and then I checked it out, and once I signed up, I was pretty much hooked. You know, YouTube is fun, but what's your reasoning for joining, and what's best about it for you? I love getting to know other people. I like seeing other people's views and opinions. I love a good discussion, a good conversation. I love people that can hold a good discussion and a good conversation. The first few videos I did, I was kind of nervous, but, you know, I've gotten easier with it as time goes on, and I've gotten a little more creative with it, and hopefully I'll continue to progress as a YouTube vlogger. And, you know, this is something I hope to continue to do for a long time. You know, I really do enjoy it. And I think when you enjoy doing something, you should never hold yourself back from doing that. And so that's what my new motto is, you know, don't hold back. You know, do what you want to do what you got to do, and do what you need to do, and do it with fervor. Do it with gusto, you know. And that's what I'm doing. So anyway, I hope everybody has had a really good week. I hope everybody has a great trick-or-treat and a great Halloween, and you all got some parties going on, I'm sure, this weekend. So have a good time. I know I have a Halloween party coming up on Saturday night. Not so sure about that, but we'll see. And I'm sure a bunch of you others do have the same type of thing. Have a good week. Hopefully my voice will be even better next week. We'll see. Talk to you later. Deuces.